fan favorite. Excuse me if I seem a bit out of it. This is the fourth commentary. But like I was telling the guys in the lobby, if I ever wanted to be a real commentator in front of the MLG screens, I'd have to do much more than 40 minutes. So I'm going to join a team here, following off Grim, who in the lobby claimed that this is his best map. Oh, just skipped him. And Grim going for that pre-nade. Unfortunately, he does miss it. He's using a bit of a different weapon this game, the MP5 with a red dot. Taking down Vacation Homes with a very stealthy knife maneuver. Gunnage putting down photos, but taken out by JupeShot, who's not going to have that early. Gunnage streak is ended quickly here. He may not be able to pull off some of the stuff he did in Scrapyard, but I guess we'll see. Beverage putting down JupeShot. It's a 2v2 situation yet again. CJ, whose knowledge of search and destroy is admittedly limited. Grim taking out Beverage despite the 3-bar connection. Looks like Grim is using that TAR 21. Lunch is able to put down Gaiman for CJ, and Grim is going to go ahead and go for the bomb plant on A. I'm sorry, he's going to skip it, which may not have been the best maneuver. Lunch is moving towards passageway at air conditioning, checking that B bomb site. He's going to go ahead and move towards A while Grim is watching the back, possibly playing a bit too conservative. I think he had the confidence going. Lunch is moving through red right now at an alarming pace. They're going to meet up with each other very quickly here. And Lunch is able to take out Grim. Unfortunately, he had just moved from that position. Lunch pulling off a 2-0 quickly, and Grim likewise, until he was taken out by Lunch. But I think we're going to have another great game here, folks, with the players to watch out for being Lunch, Ice, Jupe, and Grim. We're going to start off this one following Lunch. And Lunch getting that first blood, taking out Grim very early. That's going to be a double nemesis. JupeShot putting down Gunnage, but taking shots taken out by Vacation Homes. Lunch RV putting shots, but somehow missing those last few bullets, unable to get the kill. I believe that was Gaiman for CJ, and it was. Vacation over at B is going to go ahead and go for the bomb plant. They have it all set up. It's not looking that good for Indian. Is going to go for a great grenade. And Indian with the hit marker. I can't believe that was not a kill. Indian disrupting that bomb plant as CJ moves in from the DVD store. Probably not renting anything, but wanting to put his opponents in a red box. CJ with a vicious shot from those G18 Akimbos, and I don't care what you haters say about him. I still love him as a weapon. Putting down Beverage with the Akimbos. It's a 2v2 situation, all evened out here. We're going to see Vacation Home. Lunch RV's putting down Indian. It's all up to CJ. We're going to be watching him. He's not very good at search, and he will admit that. But I think he has what it takes to pull off a good clutch. Putting down Lunch RV. Vacation Home's unfortunately watching CJ as he runs away. He was nearing closer to his first clutch maneuver, putting down 2 great kills there. But Vacation Homes, being the veteran that he is, was just not going to let it happen. We're starting off with an early 2-0 here for Grim, Gaiman, Jupe, and Indian. Going to be starting off following Lunch. Lunch RV with a very routine camping spot. Vacation putting down Grim quite early here. Gaiman for CJ throwing shots to that mid-A tank. Lunch RV putting down Indian. It's not looking good for Gaiman and Jupe as they're nearing a 3-0 lead from the enemy. Gaiman for CJ playing quite conservative near the back of the map, as well as his teammate JupeShot, who's moving through mannequins as we speak. Yes, that was JupeShot, able to take down Vacation Homes as he was crawling through the mannequins. It's now a 2v3 situation. Gunnage at a very good position by Ice Cream, watching ladder of 2-story. Beverage laying down in red, watching mannequin. He does take out JupeShot as I predicted. It's all up to CJ yet again. They're putting the rookie in the worst situation possible. 1 versus 3 against 3 very hardened search and destroy players. He does take some fall damage there. We're going to see if anybody's keen enough to pick up on that sound whore. It doesn't look like it is, but Lunch RV staring down through that movie store. Another great angular position. Gaming going to go ahead and use a preemptive stun through mannequins, unable to pick up anything, looking through that glass, trying to clear it out. Ice Beverage, little does he know that Beverage is actually in Red Cafe. Lunch RV still watching through there. Gaming clearing out the mannequin. And Beverage may have had a visual here, people. Beverage is watching right where he would come if he were to come through. Gaiman's going to go ahead and watch through Mannequin, playing it very slow, which is surprising for such a young player who's not that good at the game. You would expect someone to be very impatient at this stage in their gaming career. Gunnage is still watching that ladder position. Beverage in red. It is a stalemate here, people. Gaiman's going to go ahead and make a move. He's going to undoubtedly run right into Beverage. And taking down Beverage. Gaiman for CJ is on fire. Gaiman for JC, excuse me, putting down many opponents. He's the only thing keeping his team alive. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, but Lunch is able to clean up that kill for a routine 6-1. Lunch RV coming up big as they move to a 3-0. Indian Photos unable to put down anybody. Gaiman for JC, a pretty strong player in search, if I could say so myself. Gunnage putting down Juke Shot quite early. It's really not looking good here, people. I just gotta watch Gaiman for JC as he moves along in his play style. Now, mind you, he's never played competitive search, but he's doing quite well. Looks like we have some shots over here. And Mikey claiming that this stroke of bad luck might be because he's outside of the game. Coach Indian thought otherwise and decided to put in JC. Gaiman for JC, taking some shots by Vacation Home, but a great shot. Putting down Vacation Homes, I can't believe it. Gaiman for JC, really accurate with that ACR headshot. Vacation just unable to put down the Rookie of the Year. Claiming that he's eating bullets, I'm not sure, but Gaiman must have a large appetite for such a young guy. Anyway, we are going to move on and watch Indian, who's pulling off a 0-3, very bad, and Grim, who said this was his favorite map, he's able to put down the MVP launch, taking shots from Gunnage with that FAMAS near ladder. Grim's taken out, and it's all up to Indian. It's not looking good here, but it is possible. Indian with an 0-3 up against Gunnage, who we saw go off very bad in Scrapyard with nearly 10 kills. And Ice Beverage, who we also know could possibly win this round for them. Indian Photos has what it takes, but do I think it's going to happen? No. Well, why are you being so pessimistic, Psychology? Well, don't start that. Anyway, Indian Photos taking some shots over there at the Humvee. He's unable to land any, moving up that ladder with a great reload glitch, it looked like. Never seen that used. Now that Marathon ACR, like I said, I don't see that used as much as Sleight of Hand for obvious reasons, but right here it could really be coming into play. But that Marathon's worthless as Ice Beverage sneaking up behind his opponent. Very good maneuvering. Like I said, he had what it takes. Indian's just unable to do anything there as he moves to 0-4, and that remains the score for the game as well. Thanks for tuning in.